Good evening, Internet. Craig here with Hurry Up Pinball. We're back with episode 159. It is Sunday night, and I'm playing a new game. I just picked this up yesterday. It's a game that I've wanted for a long time. Kind of a guilty pleasure pin. So I picked it up yesterday. I found one somewhat local. Honestly, I haven't had a chance to go through everything and clean it up and check everything out. So we're gonna play it tonight and check it out. I played it for a little bit. I did have it reset on me probably 10 minutes ago, just randomly. So we'll dig into that at some point. But for the time being, I wanted to stream it. It's this is a Gottlieb, I think 1994. I'm still kind of learning the rules on it, so it'll be fun. In the world of Lance and Ben and Troy, I have a nickname of Cruddy Game Craig. And for a while here, I was on a streak. I got some good stuff. I got Godzilla. I got a Deadpool. I got Elvira, Guns N' Roses. But I can't get too far away from... Yeah, what's up, Pinballs? I can't get too far away from Cruddy Game Craig. And this is one I've always wanted, and I found one local at a great price. So I picked it up. And tonight we're playing Nightmare on Elm Street. So I was a huge Freddy fan growing up. I think I was Freddy for Halloween from the time I was like 6 until I was about 10, and I used to make my own Freddy gloves. So, yeah, take that for what it's worth. But that was it. All the other kids wanted to go see Star Wars. I'm like, nah, I want to go see the new Freddy movie when it comes out. So, yeah, tonight we're gonna play this. I'll see if I can learn a little bit about what to do here, and we'll see as we go through it. And hopefully, we won't have any resets, but it's always possible. All right. Now, keep in mind, this is 94, so the sound's not fantastic. I am running it off with a speaker with a little clip, so let me know if the sound's too loud. I mean, it's going to be a little staticky just because that's how it was back in 94 when they did these. So, I know there'll be a little bit of that, the boiler room sound. But Robert Englund did all the callouts for this game, which is pretty awesome. And he pops up on the screen as well. So I hope at some point that somebody makes a color DMD for this, but I don't know how good it'll look. I have to see it before I buy one. So with that, I'm going to kick it over to... There you go. Did we catch Freddy there making noise? I hope we did. Oh yeah, it's not on the screen. All right, let me kick it over to gameplay. Little Nightmare on Elm Street. All right, here you go. Classic Nightmare on Elm Street thing. All 3 blades up here are broken. So I'm going to jump into that. I may 3D print one. I've been making mods, and I'm pretty sure I can tackle that pretty easily. I think I'm going to make something really cool for it. This is another game where I'd like to make some mods. The boiler in the back, there's a tiny piece of plastic that's cracked. It's just a cover for the boiler. So yours truly is going to get into that too and probably make a custom boiler for this thing. And then after that, I don't know. The house needs an update too. It's kind of ugly over there on the side, but we'll tackle that one too. But with that, this one does have a little bit of paint wear. Freddy's are notorious for having playfield wear. And the interesting thing about this game is from here all the way around and to there and then to back all the way in front of Freddy's head and around is one gigantic sheet of Mylar. And if you know anything about Mylar on older games, if you want to pull it up, I have a spot where the Mylar's lifted and like dirt's got under there. If you want to pull the Mylar up, use the freeze can technique. And usually when you do that, you will at some point pull some paint up. I've done it a couple times. So this one's not bad enough to really warrant that. So I'm going to leave it for now and see what happens. Yeah. What's up, Basement Game Freaks? We are playing Nightmare on Elm Street tonight. Here we go. Hopefully it won't crash. Say no to drugs. Users are losers. 1994. Welcome to 1994, right?
Freddy home.
So I don't know much about this game, but if you get the plunge into the boiler in the back, then it'll start the first nightmare. So we're gonna go for that. Oh, I just missed it. These flippers probably use a rebuild. Ah, we got it. Nice, before it timed out. So I think every odd multi-ball, or I mean, every odd nightmare is a multi-ball, I believe. I definitely gotta, as I go through this and play it, you know, I'll find little stuff like the, I did see that the stand-up targets on the souls right there. I need to adjust the sensitivity on those. What do we got? Shoot Freddy shots. Still have to figure out what all the Freddy shots are. It's so weird. This is the first Gottlieb I've ever owned, so... One of the things I think is pretty cool on this is there's a couple... Get over there. There's a couple stand-up targets that actually kick... They're like kickbacks. They're almost like slingshots, but they're stand-up targets. Which is pretty cool. And, of course, you have Freddy vomiting the pinball, which is always fun. I gotta learn what my Freddy shots are. Come on. Yeah, see, I hit that one, but it's just not... Alright, what do we got? 2 seconds left? Yeah, the Freddy head is really creepy. Like, it's just the way they made it. It's like the beady eyes and the mouth. Like, there's... yeah, it's creepy. Do you imagine the Freddy head in a funhouse? It'd be pretty interesting. Oh! Let me look. I didn't even look. Troy, in case you're watching, and you're probably not because it's Nightmare on Elm Street, I don't think I can close up the outlanes in this, so you can't accuse me of making my game too easy. Pinballs. How's the sound? Is it decent? It's not going to be awesome because it's an old Gottlieb, but oh, that's nasty. That gate feeds right down the middle. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Do they make a color DMD for Gottlieb games yet? I was looking the other day. I couldn't find anything. At least for this one, I couldn't find anything. I was hoping they did. But again, I also told myself with this game, I've gotten a little crazy with some of the games that I bought, like doing stuff to them. With this one, I'm just going to play it. I'm going to play it, enjoy it, see how I feel about it in 3 months. So... I wish they'd make color D&D. I wonder what it'd look like. Like, the bummer is when you see a game like Ghostbusters with the color DMD in it, going from the red to the, I think it was red, from the red to the red, or was it orange? I can't remember. But going from the normal color to the color DMD, that game, it looks amazing. Tron, I didn't really... That was one where I didn't know if it was really worth the update.
Freddy home.
I usually do not get allergies at all, but man, North Carolina's been brutal the past like week. It's nuts. Everybody I know is just sneezing. Including yours truly. All right, here we go. Let's get in the boiler. Wow, I already used my kickback. Oh, that's a nice little drop catch on the upper flipper. There we go. Nightmare number 1. This game's definitely gonna need some I think it's gonna need some coils. Or maybe I'm just way too used to... Good God, that's a Keith Owen drain right there. Cross play field down. Oh, I don't even know who made this. It doesn't even say. Usually check the apron card. Object. Enter nightmares by completing the skill shot, shooting the boiler, or timing out. During nightmares 1 through 6, shoot the Freddy shots to advance the power meter. Completing the power meter qualifies the boiler to defeat Freddy for 10 million times the nightmare number. Watch for other features which are active in the nightmares. Alright. All odd-numbered nightmares begin with a multi-ball play. If Freddy is defeated while still in multi-ball, there are 5 jackpot shots that are qualified. Completing the 3 jackpot shots qualifies the left out hole for the Dream Warriors feature. During Dream Warriors, each strobing shot awards super jackpot. Okay, and there's other stuff with Krugers, but okay, so shooting the boiler or timing out. Power meter. So we got to build up the power meter. The power meter is up there. You can't. I don't think you can really see it, but we're gonna try. All right, we're on ball number 2. Now I get the ball in the boiler. We're on nightmare number 2. This has a little bit of craziness side to side. All right, what do we need? Can I backhand this boiler? Yeah. That felt kind of like the Kenny shot. I'm not gonna lie. In South Park. All right, what do we need? Hit the drop targets. They're like the skinniest drop targets ever. Oh! Okay, I got my drops. Don't you do it. Alright, what do we need? Oh, Nightmare 3's qualified. Let's get the girls. The girls jumping rope. How about a little nappy? I love that one. Alright. Nightmare number 3. Okay, so we don't have very much power. Yet. Oh, nasty. God, that outlane, man. That left outlane don't mess around. Yes. Oh, just joined. What am I watching? What's up, Brown 2K? Yeah, you were watching Nightmare on Elm Street. What's up, right? Yeah, I picked this up yesterday. I've been looking for a local one that wasn't ridiculously overpriced and in decent condition. It's a guilty pleasure pin for sure. We'll see. Maybe I just need to get out of my system. Maybe I'll really like it. I already see that I think I'm gonna make a couple of really cool mods for this just for fun. So we'll see what happens. We're on ball 3. I'm still learning the rules. I don't know what everything does yet. I mean, I set this. Actually, the legs, 2 of the leg bolts were rusted into position. They're rusted into position. So I spent the nighttime soaking them in apple cider vinegar, which dissolves some of the rust. And then I was able to get them off this morning, put new leg levelers on it. And I actually sanded the legs this morning, made them nice. Never seen this. Yeah, 1994, man. So I set this up about an hour ago. And I leveled it, so it is level. And that's it. Now, this is probably... I've played 5 or 6 games on this since I set it up, which is the most I think I've ever played on Freddy up until this time. It's a Gottlieb. It's my first Gottlieb. In terms of Gottliebs, there's another one I'm looking for. I really want Super Mario Brothers. Not the mini one. I want the full-size original Super Mario Brothers by Gottlieb. I think it came out somewhat around the time of this. And then Stargate. Stargate is another Gottlieb that I really wouldn't mind having. That game, Stargate's pretty awesome. So I finally got my decals for T2, only to forget to plug in the ground cable. I completely fried my D&B board. There was smoke and it wasn't great. Oh. That happens. We've all, on the positive side, decals turned out great. Yeah, there you go. Gotta look at the positive side, man. Man, we've all done stuff. It's all... If you haven't made some sort of stupid mistake at some point, one of my dumber ones that I made was, I was raising the playfield. Get out of there. Or I was trying to tip up the playfield on Total Nuclear Annihilation when I had it. And I was so used to the stern system and how far to pull the playfields out. There's a name for it, but I accidentally dumped the playfield into the cabinet. Pulled it right off the rails all the way out. When I bought my original Stranger Things, I took out the guidepost, or I was moving the inlanes. There we go. Nice, I got a million points for that. Got him. Sweet. Might have been one of the first ones I think I beat. When I got my very first Stranger Things, yeah, I went to go move that post, and I took the nut off the bottom, thinking, oh, I could just slide it out. It should slide out. I had worked on a bunch of like Bally Williams games where those screw posts would slide out once you took the nut off the bottom. I was trying to move it and it wouldn't move, and I was like, oh, it's probably just in there real tight. I'll tap it with a little hammer. So I tapped it with the little hammer, and I looked at the top of the playfield, and I took a tiny little chunk of wood out of the brand new Stranger Things that I just unboxed. Should be getting my Deadpool Pro this week. Nice. Yeah, I know they upped the run on that. They bumped Jurassic Park back, I think, until, is it July? Maybe? June, July? Maybe I think it's July. But they bumped the run of those. Totally can't. There's bang back bars on both sides. Totally can't death save on this. Izzy and Lance will be pissed. Izzy will be happy about that. So my daughter asked to watch this movie earlier today. So talk about serendipity. How old's your daughter? I watched this with my son when he was pretty young, but he was really good with. He didn't really get bad. Actually, he saw this and he was probably 8. He wanted to watch. He kept asking. 12. Yeah, that's kind of a good age. The original. Yeah, the original one. It's just kind of creepy. I think it's a pretty decent. Some people will disagree with me, but I think it's a pretty decent movie to see if your kids are comfortable with that kind of stuff and enjoy it. I liked being scared. I still like being scared. I watched Hereditary the other day. That was the first time I'd ever seen that. And there's a couple times I got the chills. Like when I watch a movie and it gives me like the heebie-jeebies. That doesn't happen very often. What was the other one? Hereditary. Then there was another one. Crap, it's got Ethan Hawke in it. And he moves into a house where this, like, these murders keep out. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know why, but it was creepy. And Amityville Horror. I watched Amityville Horror as a kid. And that one always got me, too. Like, it's just the basement scene with the demon in the basement, like, just creeped me out. The old Amity Horror. I think it had Chris Christopherson in it, I think. Yeah, it was creepy. Yeah, Hereditary was crazy good. I agree with you on that one. I ordered from CoinTech Shelf. Yeah, I know they're pushing those. The pros and premiums of Deadpool are supposed to be being run right now. So I would suspect you'll hear something as long as you've had an order in for a little while. Yeah, what was that? Not Hereditary. Hereditary was awesome. I had to go look. And kind of read up a little bit on the ending. Let's see. I know I got it. What is it? Oh, it's killing me. I gotta look up the name of this movie. I don't know why it's bugging me this much, but come on. Why is it so hard to find the stuff that you own? My movies. Where the hell is it? Huh. Maybe it'll come to me at some point. Dog Soldiers. Oh, Insidious. Yes. Thank you. That's it. Insidious. That one got me too. I love going to the movie stores and picking out all the. Yeah. It was fun to rent those VHS tapes. Like, oh, let's watch it. It's scary. And your friends are like, I've never seen it. Like, oh, we're gonna go get it. What's that game, Roland? I don't know. I've never. Dog Soldiers. No, I've never seen it. I'm trying to think of what else. I never really got into the Jason movies. I was always on the Freddy side of the fence. Oh, I felt like I had to pick a lane for some reason. I still remember to this day, I made a super big deal out of my dad taking me to see Nightmare on Elm Street 2 the day it came out. My mom was just like, that's what he wants to go do tonight? And I'm like, yes. That bus scene at the beginning of Nightmare 2, I still to this day, it's still creepy. You know, I used to ride the bus, and it's just like imagining the bus driver at certain times just taking off into the desert, you know, like the ground falling away around me, and really, I do like the fact that there's a ball safe. Oh, get back there. Yeah. Hit the soul targets. Is the nightmare over, or are we still rolling? Oh, I think it's over. Let's see. Did I put the insider kit on? No, not yet. Somebody was telling me, my buddy Matt was telling me that you have to have a splitter. Star Wars is one of those games where it's got shoot the moving jackpot. Did I get it? Oh. I definitely gotta adjust. I gotta adjust those targets behind the souls. Get in there. Yeah, some of them. What's up, Skibolito? Squilito. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we got out of the nightmare. It's so trippy. I haven't seen that in a long time. The stand-up targets, they kind of act like slingshots. There's a couple of them. And they kick back. It's pretty cool. And this does have... We'll let that go. That's one of them back there. Oh, yes. No, you're right. Sinister. It was Sinister, Insidious, and Hereditary. I don't know why I can't remember those three. Those three were some of the best scary movies I've seen in a very long time. I kind of stopped watching movies for a while. I used to go to the movies all the time. That was like my favorite thing to do. And then it just got like crazy. It got crazy expensive to go to the movies. And then the movies just weren't as good as I remember. Like, I just felt like everything got milked like crazy. I'm like, make one or two scary movies. Like, I loved Freddy, but, you know, by like Nightmare 4, like, he wasn't scary anymore. It was more about like him being goofy. And I still love those movies, but, you know, I like being scared. I'm interested to see. My daughter's still a little too young for Nightmare on Elm Street, but sometime soon, we'll see if she wants to watch a scary movie. Probably need to give it another like at least 2 years. Oh, it's coming back. Get in there. Hit the soul targets. I'm trying. Ooh. Oh, man. This is the best game I've had so far. I'm doing good, by the way. It's been busy. I spent Saturday driving down to South Carolina to pick this up. And on my way home, I was chatting with Ben. I had to go pick something up from his house. Ended up hanging out with Ben for a good bit of the day. Grabbed some food, watched a movie, and then came home, unloaded this. So it's been a good weekend, man. It was a nice relaxing day yesterday. I had just gotten back from being out of town, which is why I wasn't streaming on Thursday. I had a trip. I had to go on for work. But all right, let's see if we can bust 150. I don't think I've ever busted 150. Oh. Don't do it. Give me that back. Thank you. Ain't over yet. Now it's over. Damn. Oh, I had claw ready too. Shit. Okay, so. Ooh, we got it. That's a good one. Oh, we collected Krugers. Did we bust 2? Oh, high game to date. All right, who wants it? Throw it in chat. Oh, that's nice. It gives you a little timer. All right, throw some initials in chat. So that's perfect. This is high score so far. That's pretty good. I do know if I don't see anything in chat, I know what I have to do on this because I'm going to watch a clip of TV Ben who just put up a new webcast. And I think Troy was on it. Oh, is it going to time out? Oh, it might have timed out. I missed it. Maybe it's What's up, dude?
Oh, you didn't get cut out.
Scared the shit out of me, man. I thought that was a dog. What's up, dude?
Oh, you didn't get cut out. My internet got cut
Did your internet get cut out?
out. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Push my gun damage hone, and then
Somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. Hey, it's bedtime, bro.
it's not even that
1,
late.
2, Freddy's coming for you.
9 o'clock isn't late. It's really not.
Killing my mojo, man. Just having a good game. You gotta go upstairs. Read.
Hope you have a bad game.
Ah, did you hear that? You hope to have a bad game. All right, you want to play one game or not?
Yeah.
You can play one game. Remember, you're on stream. All right. It's Maddox. He's much bigger than the last time you saw him.
Freddy home.
All right.
This is interesting. It doesn't have
One
any
game.
ramps.
Hey, try and get the ball into the thing when the gate's down. There you go.
Look
Start
at
the
it.
nightmare.
What does this button do?
That's the claw save, but you haven't earned it yet. We're gonna get that thing in action here in a little bit. Oh,
This
Maddox,
one hits really, really lightly.
Yeah, it's trippy, isn't it? It doesn't feel like
It's
a
so
stern game.
weird. Is it a stern game?
No, it's godly.
Why do I have 2 balls?
You're in like a
Technically I have 4,
multi-ball
but
mode. Oh no, the odd number nightmares are multi-balls.
man, I didn't even do
Not
anything.
another ball! Knock it out! Okay, so Maddox does like scary movies, but what movie were you watching with me that you couldn't finish?
Sinister.
Sinister. He couldn't. I was watching it and going, man, this movie's intense. This is a little.
It's too real. It's like
It's too real. Is that what it
I
is?
can watch any other horror movie that just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. But then you
Yeah.
got the ones like
At some point, he was just kind of like tossing the pillow around and looking around the room, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm like, is this too much for you? And he's like, yeah, kind of.
no.
It got me too, man. I was a little. It got me a little bit.
What do we do to start a nightmare?
You have to hit.
Shoot the boiler.
You have to hit it.
Oh, it's in there.
Enter nightmare. Completing the skill shot, shooting the boiler, or timing out. Meaning that you play long enough, I think that you're awake right now and then you fall asleep.
I remember watching Nightmare on Elm Street. It's not that scary anymore.
Remember what happened? Tell everybody what happened with Nightmare on Elm Street. What did Mom say? He's probably too young for that. And what did you do? I was like, he was fine. And what did you do that night?
Yeah, no, we don't talk about that one.
You walked into the room and you didn't say anything. You just kind of looking around the room. And so he's looking around the room, and then finally my wife's like, he's scared from that movie. And what'd you say? Yeah, kind of a little bit. Like, you were probably like, what, 8?
I was probably 9 at least.
No.
Do I have the claw
I think you were
save?
about 8.
Oh, I had it.
No, it'll say claw at the bottom. So he
It
looks
was
out
lit
there,
up.
and I look at him like, and I
Oh,
had
that
told
one's
him
going
earlier, I'm like, hey dude, you come into the room scared, man. Scary movie watching's over. And what'd you do? I looked at him, I said, dude, that's it. Can't watch scary movies anymore. Alright, speaking of sleep, you need to go to sleep. You need to put the brace on.
But Freddy Krueger's gonna come get me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, go to bed.
I can't go to bed. I'm not allowed to. He's gonna come get me.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He
Nope. Nope. You dream about video games, bro.
is. No.
Go to bed. Go read. Go read. I'll cut your internet off if you don't go upstairs right now. Tomorrow, all day. All right, go to bed. Love you, dude. Peace. Shut the door so the dogs don't poke me. All right. Oh, crap. Here we go. Get up there. I gotta be honest, I haven't checked to see if there's a tilt bob in here. I'm gonna venture a guess that there isn't, but I gotta figure out what the Freddy shots are. There's surprisingly little information in the form of video content for this game. So, we'll, let's see, what do we got? Freddy shots. Oh, I see. Alright, I got it. Let's see the Freddy shots now. Okay. It is funny to me how angled the Gottlieb flippers are. Like, they stand straight up, man. When you trap a ball up on a Gottlieb, you know you're trapping the ball up. Get up there. Come on. I'm telling you, for as much crap as this game gets from some people, it's actually kind of fun. We get another one? Oh, we're in a multi-ball. Oh, we're in jackpot mode in the nightmare. Hit the boiler again. Get in there. Woo! Get. Oh, I forgot I got the claws. Okay. Oh, I'm out of claws. Okay, so once you qualify the claw's kind of cool. Okay, so down here, there's 4 blades. I just said Freddy had at the top, like, yeah, that thing is creepy as shit. When it talks, it spits pinballs out. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Good luck unseen it. Yeah, the eyes on that thing, dude. Ugh, it's the eyes on that. Yeah, so there's a claw down here. There's 4 blades, and there's a flipper button on the side over here. And if you hit it, when it have claw there, it actually comes up and it's like a ball save. So it hits the ball and keeps the ball from going down the drain. But I'm not used to it yet. It's the buttons right there. I keep forgetting to use it. Nightmare number 2. Alright, so this is nightmare number 2. So there's not going to be any... there's not going to be a multi-ball. Oh, thought I had that shot. Oh, damn it. I'm doing so good. Yeah, it's a creepy head. The one that's hard to see is the souls. There's a bunch of faces directly underneath him. And it's all faces pushing out, and they're all like the same like skin color, like screaming. That's the souls wall. Yeah, this is one of the creepiest heads. Rudy's creepy. This is a little bit further past creepy Rudy. Party on, dudes. That was definitely a Nightmare on Elm Street 3 or later. I still remember the one. It might have been like 5. God, his jaw just like floats too when he talks. All right, here we go. Wow, we're in nightmare number 4. You gotta be shitting me. No ball save on that? Oh, that was brutal. Some decent bonuses in this game. I don't think I'd want to tilt out. Ooh, we're nightmare number 5. like they award you Krugers. How about a little nappy? God. Dude, these outlanes don't mess around. Ooh. Nightmare number 6. Oh my gosh, really? Man, damn. Not a bad game. That's where we get bonus. 12 Krugers. Right on. Not a bad game. We got 200 on the previous one. All right, what time is it? 9. I'm surprised. Usually I'll get kicked off of my stream will go down and then come back up when the internet kicks them off, but apparently it didn't, which is good news. All right, let's get a couple more in here. Let's see if we get 250. What's the GC? Did you hear him? I'll break your fingers next time. That's not very nice. 25 souls saved. Come on. What's GC? Dream Math. Wow. 427, then 214. I think FG was me by mistake. All right, let's get a couple more. Yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff. I saw somebody had made. I think I'm gonna make a mod. I'll figure out how to do it. Yeah, seriously, get to work. I think I'm gonna make a mod where I saw somebody made a red and green, because that's kind of like Freddy's sweater. Like the souls were on his stomach, so they made that red and green back there. I'm gonna make a new boiler, and I'm gonna dress it up, make it look pretty good. I'm gonna probably do something with the glove. I think with the house, I'm gonna make a house. Thanks, man. Angry old man gaming official. Welcome to the channel, man. Fun thing to watch. What a surprise! Yeah, no, it's fun. I enjoy this. I love Freddy. I love the theme. It's just always. Oh, wow, that was pretty bad. Always one of my favorites. So here we go. Nightmare number 1. You know what's kind of weird about this game too is as much as I would love. Normally, I'm super anal about play fields and stuff like that. And, I'm always that guy that, like, if I did a restore, like, I want the playfield to be really nice. This one's actually pretty nice. It is missing some paint in some common areas, especially down here at the bottom of the Mylar and in the drops. But, you know, this game is just, like, dirty and dingy, you know, like a boiler room. And it's like, even the wear kind of just fits the game. It almost looks like it was meant to be that way. It's weird. I don't think anybody's ever made repo playfields for this game. And Troy and Ben will be like, I wonder why. This is kind of cool. You can do a lot of different things with that upper flipper up there. It's got some pretty decent angles to it. Oh, God. These outlanes are hungry hippos, man. They don't mess around. Cool pin for sure. Yeah, the IP on this, I love it. I was really hoping that when Spooky was getting ready to announce their next game, I was really hoping it was going to be Elm Street. I really wanted it to be Elm Street. I would have bought one if it was Elm Street. Oh, my claw's ready. Let's see if I can get away with using the claw. Let's practice it. Oh, no, it's not on anymore. Dang, that would have been bad. I was like, I'll let the ball go down there so we can demo the claw. How about a nappy? We need a shot into the boiler. Boiler shot. There it is. Hit the drop targets. Alright. Dude, that like little slow bounce off of there into the drop is danger. We have a 200 million, a 150, 140 something. Now we're at 14. Get in there. I wonder if the callouts. Ooh, what was that noise? That didn't sound happy. Yeah, I wonder if the callouts that he has are synced up to lines in the different Nightmare movies. But I don't think there was like a surfer one. We need to save some souls right now. Saving souls. Saving souls. I now have the Jewel song stuck in my head. Who will save your soul? Me, playing Freddy. Ah, missed it. Oh, you give me that one? Where are we? Woo. Damn it, I knew it. The funny thing about this game, no ramps. No ramps. I couldn't tell you the last game I had that didn't have TNA. No, I was about to say I couldn't tell you. I just told you. Total nuclear annihilation. What's up, T-Dog? I picked this up yesterday. No ramps is odd. You know what's weird is like, it feels like there's a ramp because it has a VUC in the back, which kicks to this wire form. And it has another one down here, which kicks to this. So it's not necessarily a ramp, but the VUC kicks to two upper ramps. Upper tracks, I should say. I shouldn't call them ramps. Yeah, T-Dog, I picked this up Saturday morning. Had to add up. I've been looking. Oh, crap. I didn't time that right. I was looking for one local. I didn't really want to drive far to pick up a Freddy. So, spit it out. Oh, my God. Nasty. You still got, yeah, gotta check magic hands. It looked like the playfield was going. This is a 1994 Gottlieb. Get in there. Nightmare number 1. Here we go. I have no idea who the designer is. Pretty sure it's not Mark Ritchie or Steve Ritchie. Oh, that didn't quite have the juice to get anywhere. So I'm so used to the Stern flippers, I don't know if this is how the Gottlieb flippers should feel or if these ones are just tired and need to be replaced. Get in there. What was that? The Twilight Zone was Bally. I think it was Bally. I always get screwed up if it's Bally or Williams. Yeah, that one came out I think '93. This came out like the year after Twilight Zone, which is kind of odd. I was talking about it earlier. There's a couple Gottliebs I'd like to have. This was one of them, and then. Super Mario Brothers, still looking for one of those. And, you know, at some point, if I got a good deal, I would not pass on a Stargate. Oh. Oh, I had a ball stuck on a gate somewhere. Thank you. Oh, I got my claw ready. Oh. We got our Freddy shot. There it is. You see that? I just used the claw. See? So when the ball goes down the drain, if you have claw, I'm out of it now. I think you get 4. I think you get 4 of them, maybe. 4 saves. Nice. God, that left out lane is nasty. The Freddy I played definitely had tired flippers. What's up, Lance? Lance in the chat. Welcome, buddy. No, a long time. Wait. Wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Lance is here. Welcome, Lance. Lance in the house. All right, come on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to order some. Definitely gonna go for some new coils on this. Take a peek. I haven't done anything to this since I got in. I haven't even cleaned it. So imagine little playfield wax. This thing probably do a little better. Let's see. Awesome. This is a chat. Yeah. Oh, you've been here. I didn't see that. My bad. Offered Maddox $10 to take GC. Jen took your GC, man. She got it back on Guns N' Roses. I still haven't played it since she took it. I'm staying away from that thing. I won't get in trouble. TK, it's Robert Englund. He did the callouts for this game, which is pretty awesome. It's all him. That was weird. The screen said multi. Yeah. So the first, third, and fifth nightmares are multi-balls, and I think there's one or two multi-balls peppered in too. I don't know all of them yet. So I finally found out why my Elvira left ramp was constantly misaligned. It was missing the hex screw. That'll do it. I swear, half the time it's something simple. Like it's usually something simple. Like the optos do go bad, but there's always something little. Like the one behind the house, the ball, it was just randomly firing. When I got mine in that little subway behind the backboard, it would just fire. And it fired like 30 times and just shut off. This is right after I got it. And then I looked and the opto was misaligned. I had to realign the opto so it got a clear shot on both sides. And that was it. But somebody just put it in, like, I don't know. Maybe it came loose during shipping, or I don't know. All right, nightmare number 2. So when you're in the nightmares, you want the Freddy shots. So the boiler's a Freddy shot. The captive ball up there is a Freddy shot. That's a mystery award. Oh, we're running out of time. I think that's the alarm clock ticking. Oh, God. The difference between here and here is massive in height, so when it goes, it wants to go into that out lane. Wow, 54. Was that 54? Woo! All right. It's the return. It's the return. I got to do it. Lance is here. Most souls saved. You're welcome, Lance. Wait, game? High game to date. I know he probably made jokes in the stream in the webcast I haven't watched yet. I like this. I get a couple choices here. There it is. That was a good game, man. 211. What's the Dream? The Dream Master was in there at like 400 million or something like that. Yeah, well, I'm glad you got the Elvira ramp sorted out. Usually, I always try and go, simplest thing first. Is this? Yeah, this has been LED'd. Yeah, this has got LEDs in it. Looks like it. Some of them don't look like LEDs. Like these, unless they're sunlight LEDs. Comet has some sunlights, but I know the back box is still the incandescents. So maybe we'll get into that. Maybe we won't. I'll tell you what's really weird. I had this thought today. I love Invisiglass. It's one of my favorite things to put on a game. I like being able to look like I can, feel like I can touch the play field. There's no glass there. I just love it. So I have it on every single game that I own. And I may be that weirdo that puts a sheet of Invisiglass on Nightmare on Elm Street. It's I'll probably do it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we'll get just a couple more games. We're rolling up on close to an hour, so I'm getting a little better to getting some of these shots figured out. All right, so to start the first nightmare, if you get the skill shot, you plunge into the boiler off the plunge when the gate goes down. You get right into nightmare number 1, which is a multi-ball. Number 2. There's a Freddy shot. So I guess the Freddy shots kind of beat up on Freddy. And after you hit enough of them, that was a Freddy shot. That's a Freddy shot. It's supposed to be. He's flashing up there, but I wonder if there's a... Alright, we gotta be getting close to something. Oh! God, that was a brutal, little sequence right there, man. Oh. Alright, let's plunge it into the boiler. Ah! Look at that! Dude, you can trap up on the upper flipper. I love it. Oh, that would have been cool. Boiler. Oh. That was like the weakest flipper pass ever. Or the post pass. Post pass! Boiler! Nope. You can get so many things on this playfield with that flipper up there. I like it. These outlanes do not mess around. I'm wondering what's up with that gate. I'm just not used to that. It's weird. You can have Oh! It's like the flippers are so squishy. It just doesn't want to play ball. Damn. All right, here we go. Get in there. I'm gonna have to put a stronger spring in the. Here I was, thinking, all right, I'm starting to get these shots down. Things are good. Yeah, no. All right, let's go again.
Freddy's home.
Freddy's home.
Oh, I timed that one wrong, you big dummy. Get in there. All right, nightmare number 1. We're in it right now. Let's get some Freddy shots. So I'm kind of perplexed. It's a multi-ball, but it doesn't always auto plunge. I'm wondering if it's intentional, like you're supposed to. Because there's one in the shooter lane right now. Maybe it lets you do it to try and get a skill shot. That's kind of odd. Okay, so we got claw ready. So if I got one going down the drain, there it is. Oh, okay. I got some more claws left. See it? I just used it. That's kind of fun, man. It's not a Magna save, but man. Oh, crap. Oh, it was out. Alright, let's get in the boiler. Thinking of Rob Ligging, he also starred in the old 80s series V. Did Angie ever make a pin? No. Man, V scared me as a kid. And the reason V scared me as a kid is that there was one scene where the lizard person pulled off their skin, and I totally didn't expect it. And from that day forward, I just had this thought. I was really young when I watched the original V series. And I remember them pulling off their skin, and I was like, oh my god, anybody could be an alien. Like, that was too real for me. Like, holy, that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. So the Freddy Claw, use left flipper button for the glove flipper. I was using it when I picked this game up. I was using it, and it's supposed to be based off the left flipper. There's only one flipper on the left side. But I think you have to, it only comes into play at certain times. It's not all the time. I haven't quite figured out when and why it will come on, but it just knocks the ball off of the ramp. But yeah, I haven't figured it out.
One new follower.
All right, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Yes, Halloween was my preference, but so I would love them to redo Nightmare on Elm Street. I think Stern would be awesome at it. I would like to see Stern do Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it'd be really cool. Go with the old movies. I think somebody told me that the Nightmare stuff left New Line Cinema and has gone to the family, I think. So I'm hoping that there'll be more easy access to the rights. I'm hoping. V was awesome. Yeah, it was scary as shit when I was a kid. Did my choose objective go through? No. My apologies, Moon Hotel. Okay, so pick an objective. On the next game, I'll let you pick an objective. I'm having issues with those not showing up on my end. I've not seen the animations or anything. So if you have channel points, just give me a little bit. I've already talked to Izzy. We're going to work through those and reset them. Some update that went through with like Streamlabs/Twitch and the program we use. I haven't fixed the issue that's there yet. But we'll get to it. Next game, I promise, Moon Hotel. Same thing on the skin peeling. Yep, giant lizards. Out of waterbed toy. Yes. Man, if you did that. What's up, Parahouse? Welcome, buddy. Yeah, if you did a mini playfield on the bottom with a waterbed in it, something like that, that'd be so cool. I still remember that one. The beginning, that was number 4. The waterbed. Yep. It's going to bed. You got the. If you are a fan of the Elm Street movies, it's pretty long, but it was really entertaining. I think I watched it in 2 sittings. It was. Oh, what was it called? It was on Netflix. And they had it on there for a while. I don't know if it's still on there, but it basically was interviews and the story of Nightmare on Elm Street. And they had, even Johnny Depp showed up and talked about it because he was in the first one. That was his first movie. Even he showed up and talked about it. So they had Heather Langenkamp, plays Nancy, Tina, Robert Englund. They had a lot of the original actors. It was really cool. And they talked about everything. All the different movies, all the things that they had to deal with. That waterbed scene, like, one of the craziest ones they talked about was when they did the one where Tina's rolling around the room on the ceiling. It was a giant room that they built. And they had to fill it with, like, fluid to shoot a scene. And I think during part of it, some of the stagehands who were running the stuff actually got electrocuted. Because the way it worked out. I mean, they were okay, but they got zapped. But yeah, there was some really cool history that they talked about. What are we on? Nightmare number 5? Oh, God, that outlane. Dude, that feels like Godzilla. When you hit the half orbit on Godzilla and it comes down, it's gone. They integrated the beam streakers of the story very well. Went from normal to scary. Yeah, when you didn't know if they were asleep or not. Yeah, Hellraiser 2. That one got me a little bit. Pinhead. Yeah. Or the Centibites? The guy with the teeth that just go. That guy freaked me out. He had like no eyes or something. Just dull teeth. Like, We got a chance to. We might have a chance here to take out Troy. Oh, I just missed it. Give me that back, please. Oh, it stopped flashing. Oh, does it not let you have it if you, Come on. Ooh. There it is, nightmare number 5. I gotta stop doing that. Oh my God, I keep doing that. Freddy kicks the ball out and I have that flipper up and it just rolls off of there into the drain. Yeah, the chattering sound, just the teeth hitting. And you knew, I'm like, oh man, it's the Centibite. Is it Centibites? Is that what they called them? Oh man. Okay, I gotta dig into that. Because it should be auto-launching the pinballs. I'll have to look into the settings to see what's up. It should be auto-launching the pinballs in the multi-ball, I believe. Unless it doesn't. I'll have to go online and watch somebody do some gameplay on YouTube and just kind of check out their machine and see what's up. Alright, Moon Hotel. Where'd I get this machine? I bought it from a guy in South Carolina. They've been popping up a little more. Oh, we almost took them out. High game to date. Why does it? You know what? It's not saving. There's only one way to go. Lucky guy! This is for Troy. Man, that's trippy. It's not saving. I gotta figure out what's up with that. It's not saving the high scores. Or it doesn't appear to be. Penn Stadium's on GNR. For my GNR. Yeah, that game has a crazy light show in it. Let's see. Your fingers next time. Nice. I'll break your fingers next time. It's weird. It just goes back to the beginning if you hit the flipper. All right, let's see what the scores are going. Let's see what scores going on. And then Moon Hotel, pick an objective. I have to say they are good, but they are a bit cheaply built. Don't gather together well. I was surprised. Yeah, it's let's see. No, we got that one. No. Yeah. Oh, it did save them. Okay.
I lost my bearings.
I lost my bearings. Yeah, there's a left flipper toward right loop, then hit on the fly past Freddy and through the pops. Left flipper towards the right loop, and then hit it on the fly past Freddy through the pops. Okay, so left flipper to the right loop, and then hit it on the fly past Freddy and through the pops. So right flipper. Left flipper to the right loop. Yeah, I'm trying to play this one out in my head. Left flipper toward right loop. So the right loop would be here. That's kind of the center loop. So so maybe towards the captive ball back here, and as it's going up on the fly, pop it into there and around. I can try and do that. I think that might be doable. But I got to hit it on the fly. That's going to be tough. Really dig the simplicity of the start music. Yeah. Yeah, I do like, I build all my own stadium lighting. I don't call it stadium. They call it Craig Stadiums, my buddies. But I build all my own lights. Even my rig right now is lit up. It's got, these are the playfield lights that I put in some of my games. I haven't been putting them in a lot lately because most of the time when I'm playing, I either have the lights on or I'm streaming. And I have lights on the ceiling, which I can turn off individual lights. I have the hue light stuff. Which is really nice, but when I'm streaming, I have lights on the playfield, so I don't necessarily need them. So even though I still make them, I'll make them for some friends here and there. I haven't been building a whole lot of sets lately. But let's see. Towards captive ball and through the 2 pop bumpers below Fred. Oh, shit. There? Oh, man. All right. So here's the question.
Iron in my diet.
Nice. Can I hit the ball up there and let it hit the captive and roll back down and then try and pop that shot, or do I have to hit it when it's going up? Because that's going to be tough as shit to get that ball to go through there. I can try it, but we'll see. I'm thinking of messing around with some IKEA lighting that we put in our pantry. Yeah, Kurt, if you want some advice on, like, I can tell you there's stuff that you can order, that you can get strips of stuff, so you can experiment with it. I actually looked at some of the strip lighting at IKEA, but there's some kits you can buy on Amazon. I don't know how easy it is for you to get stuff from Amazon. I don't know if it's kind of the same stuff that we have here in the U.S., but you can get a strip of, like, I don't know, maybe like 20 feet, 25 feet of LED strips, multicolors, with a power supply and a remote control and everything. So it's just, if you want more of it, I think out of one of those strips, I can build like 4 sets of lights out of one of those strips. And I think the kit's like $25. So just keep that in mind. If you want any information, shoot me an email at HurryUpPinball@gmail.com, and I'll give you some links if you want. But yeah, it's actually not too bad. One of the hard things, like the magnetic strip isn't hard to source. The plastic, the 90-degree plastic, can be a little troublesome depending on where you're at. I found a place that I get mine from, and I just order it in bulk and have them cut it. And then I trim it up and I make it pretty. So, all right, Moon Hotel, here we go.
Freddy home.
This makes me want to watch Nightmare on Elm Street when I get done streaming tonight. But I gotta watch the simulcast from Ben. All right, we're gonna hit the door on purpose. Oh, there we go. All right, if it hits a bumper, it's fine. It just has to make it through the lane. That lane right there? Okay. All right, here we go. Dude, that's a tough little shot just to get through there. Oh, nope. I'm learning, man. Don't mess with that flipper. Hey, does that count? That one went through. Did you see that? That's that stand-up target. It's so weird. It's a stand-up target, but it actually has, it's a slingshot stand-up target. There it is. Woo. Hey, I got it through there, so it's doable. I don't know, on the fly is going to be tough. Oh, I had claw ready too, man. Should have used my claw. That was for you, Lance. That little dead flip was for you, buddy. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. So I was able to hit it through that gap using this. If you hit that, it actually can fire the ball through that gap right there. That's a tough one, but it's doable. Let's get a nightmare started too, why not? Off the plunge could work too. Oh man, if you hit that stand-up target off the plunge. Oh, God, it's so hard to catch that ball. There's the feet right there. There, I got it through. Oh, so I see where... No, I see where it is. So glove flipper is lit. So when the ball gets up there, I can do it. I think you have to hit... oh, multi-ball. That starts multi-ball when flashing. So glove flipper is not lit now. Oh, shit. I wonder if I could slow plunge. Nope. That shot's definitely doable. Special. What do you get for special? Nothing. It's not very special if you get nothing. Boogie's here. Boogie's here. 93 million. Man, that's a tough one. Maybe not a good idea to dead flip there. These flippers stand up like that, man. You can trap the shit out of some pinballs. You trap them up so much that the other one won't actually roll down when you have them like if you have two, it won't move the other one up the flipper. Like it ain't happening. Yeah, the special's in this lane over here. This is the kick save, so there's a kick save here. Begin combo is when it rolls here. Light trade Krugers when lit. I don't know what trade Krugers when lit is. Let's see. Multi-ball, alarm clock, more power, sleep awake, shoot again. 1-2, the girls flash Dream Warrior. So I'm wondering if you just hammer away at that scoop, eventually you get Dream Warriors and it starts that special mode. I think the lane through the pops is a shot for special and maybe extra ball. Yeah, so extra ball's lit right there. Extra ball's right there. You have jackpot, spell claw, save souls. So, oh, you know what? There's a stand-up target right there next to that. I'd be willing to bet that's a jackpot and an extra ball. That's a Freddy shot right there. That little stand-up. And then coffee shot is right there. That's a jackpot. That's a Freddy shot in the back. Freddy. That stand-up's a Freddy. I think going this way is a Freddy because there's one in there. Add Kruger ands. I don't know what Kruger ands are, but it says Kruger ands. Yeah, extra balls that stand up right there. All right, let's see if we can get another good game in here real quick, and probably call it a night. All right, let's see how many nightmares we can get through. That was a fun one, Moon Hotel. I'm gonna try that again next time I play. All right, here we go. Nice. See, that one got auto-launched. See, that one got auto-launched too, so... Oh, triple drain. Damn. I got to pay attention to that power meter in the back, too. So minimum power to maximum power. It was actually full, and I think I needed to hit the boiler. Could be wrong. Yeah, Kurt, so this is an older game. I'd be willing to bet that the flippers are a little worn out. So I'm probably going to go through and at least change the flippers, check the coil stops, look at the springs and stuff, and just dial it in. So this is actually the first time I'm actually playing this at a stretch. So I'm actually kind of looking through what's working and what's not. You know, it looks like this ramp kind of leans a little bit down. I don't know if that's normal or not, because the ball kind of likes to fall off of there. I'd like it to come this way. But yeah, the flippers are a little bit soft. The playfield is at 6.5, so it should be fine. I bought it from South Carolina. A guy down there had actually put up an ad on Pinside looking for this and it's Super Mario Brothers. And he responded, and we talked, and it was a good price. It was a really good price. It was what I wanted to pay for this game. It's gotten There's been some ones that have gone up that have been pretty pricey, in not very good condition. So I just told myself if I find a good one that's somewhat local, I'm gonna go for it. So I found one. The guy was super happy to sell it at that price, and I was happy to buy it, and everybody was happy. So really cool guy. All right. Dang. Killing it. Yeah, it'd be interested to see it after the mods and Flipper rebuild. Yeah, I just gotta, get some time. I mean, when I make mods that I have the intention of selling, this one, maybe, but this isn't a super popular game, so it'll probably, most of the stuff I make for this will probably just be for me, or if somebody reaches out and wants one of them, then yeah, but probably not something that I don't know, we'll see. The mods I make for this will just be for me for fun and, just to see what I can do, You never know. Every once in a while, somebody might want one, which is kind of cool. It's always neat when you make something and people actually like it and want to put it in their game. So. We do not have maximum power yet. We got to be getting close. So I think the Freddy shots may help you work towards maximum power. No, it's over. Okay, so when you get down to one ball, those multi-balls are over. It reminds me of emergency 911 with the sounds. Yeah. Rescue 911. Yep. Yeah, I played that one. I remember playing that. Where did I play that at? I can't remember where I played that one at.
Freddy home.
Alright, we're going one more. Oh, the dogs are down here. It must be bedtime. Alright, into the boiler. Oh. Oh, did you see him? He was in the middle of talking, and he had to spit the ball out. And he didn't spit it out very well. The glove's kind of cool, but I don't really... From a, game, I get it. It's the glove, but, what's the purpose of the glove? What do you do with the glove? I could see if it gives you access to a shot you normally wouldn't get. And if it does, I haven't figured out what that shot is yet. Okay, we got a flip glove. Let's see. Oh. What's for dinner? Pinfest. When is Pinfest? I am going to Southern Fried Gaming. Oh, I had the claw too. I didn't even use it. I am going to Southern Fried Gaming, which is in July. So I had fun last time. I actually passed on buying one of these while I was there last year. Alright, ball number 3. Let's have another nightmare. I think the coil for the auto plunger definitely needs a little more juice because it is not, it is struggling to get a ball out of there. Get in there. Oh. We're going to need to gap some switches here in a minute. Oh, 30 million for that one. That was a big one. We got him. Took him out. Woo. Allentown. No, I won't be at that one. No, the next one I got lined up, I am going to try and go to TPF this coming year. I've always wanted to go, and I got a couple buddies that go. So I think I'm going to try and make that happen. Ooh, what was that? Freddy jackpot. Ooh, that was a Freddy jackpot. Another one? Nice. Jackpotting it up in here. Get in there. Another one? Woo! 40 million for that one. We're whooping the shit out of Freddy right now. Oh, nightmare number 5. Should be a multi-ball. We got a shot. Yeah, we definitely need some new flipper coils on this. Oh God! Had to do that to me. Yeah, the only problem with this game is the number of kids it scares a lot. Man, 200 million. We busted 200 million again. That was our third game over 200 million. Yeah, it does scare. Walking Dead's pretty graphic. I like that game a lot, but I know a guy that bought it and was like, dude, I gotta get this out of here. My wife and the kids, like, it's gotta go. Came about liking this game. I'm a huge fan of the intellectual property. I love the Freddy movies. Favorite horror movie character. I just love it. Always loved Freddy. Creepy. Always my favorite. So, you know, it's not. I think if you look at the Pinside Top 100, I think it's number 236 on the top 400 games that are listed there. So it's definitely well down the list. But I'm actually enjoying it. It's kind of simple. It's nice to take a little break from some of these other games like Godzilla. It's got like so much in it. Godzilla's such an awesome game, but you know, this one, it's like, okay, there's like 5 things I need to do. You know, the Bally Williams games are good for that too. It's like, okay, I'm going to work on this or I'm going to work on that. And it's kind of fun. It's something different. But yeah, it has to do with the movies. You know, if I had no interest in Nightmare on Elm Street, and was never into it as a kid, then I probably wouldn't own this game, to be honest. It's fun, but it's definitely not. There's a lot of other great games out there. There's a lot of games that are a lot better. But I'm enjoying this so far. It's fun. So, with that, I'm going to check and see. I don't know if Izzy Pinball is playing tonight. Let me see if Izzy's on right now. If he is, we'll raid Izzy Pinball. If not, we'll see who's playing. And, wow. I do not see anybody on tonight. Hang on. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, we got, let's see. All right, who else we got? All right, I'm just trying to see what everybody's playing. Hey, let's check out Sandman. I've never met Sandman, but he's playing Wonka. Wonka is one of my favorite games. So if you're still on, stick around for a few minutes. I think he's got a couple viewers on right now. But let's check it out. Let's give him some support. Wonka's a great game. Love playing Wonka. So jump in, say hi. And again, I'm going to kick it over to the end screen. We'll raid Sandman here in a minute. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And stay safe and play more pinball.